Jalen Hurts. And Justin Reed, and then Vita Vea. Vita Vea is a superstar, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't show superstars. It only shows X Factors. I think Fields is my only X Factor I have.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Houston Texans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From the end zone, here comes Williams. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30.
That guy's fast.
He will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
That guy is super fast.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
Jesus.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Texans 0.
Jesus Christ.
Young Way 2 set to kick off.
Oh, this bastard waited until after he got down scored.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Texans take over first and 10. At
Let's
their
go.
22-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Right.
They run with the All-Pro from a couple of years ago, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
First and 10, Taylor now. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. The Texans hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, it's Taylor. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Fields going to move him around. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, a rough start.
A man who is both a prep and collegiate star here in the Lone Star State, Devon Achane. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Hurts on the option right. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it
Oh, yeah, he's got
over and
Jalen
over
hurt.
because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
63.
In motion left comes Williams. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Now a 2nd and 10.
63.
Hurts.
Get that shit out of here.
Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Achane gets it from the gun. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
The 35-yard line.
Here we go. Angel. Nice.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. Takes it to about the 37. You look at this Steeler defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off the option. The ball is free. Taylor lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. (10-0) the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Here we go.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
EQ. Hey, Ken. Hey, Monday. Tonight.
Throwing on third down. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Off play action. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bryant. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be second down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Let's go.
Jonathan Taylor, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Oh my God, bro.
And he's loose again.
He's just too
They
fast.
are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Steelers 17, Texans 7.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive first and 10. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. From the gun, here's Fields. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give for Taylor running right side. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Jesus Christ.
But nothing there.
Yeah,
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
It sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing...
Nowhere for Fields. to turn, and down he goes. The big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Nice play by Vea.
It's at your own risk. Come on. Let's go, bro. Come on. Oh, I fucking already clicked it, so.
Names and biggest players in the NFL, and someone who took big strides as a pass rusher last season. A nice campaign with 6.5 sacks and plays the run oh so well.
Here we go.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Go.
They snap it to Fields. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Fields. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here we go.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Dicker down attack on the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flank. And he'll get into the end zone. We're talking about a great call on special teams, a gutsy call. They fake the extra point. They'll wind up getting 2 for the price of 1. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They set up the screen. Achane has it. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Oh, I should have did underneath.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Finding Williams once more, complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Hurts to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Extend. 11.
Now Fields. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, Charles, in the first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Play action. It's Fields. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just too much air on the ball, and that's a missed opportunity in a game where you don't have many opportunities left.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They give to Taylor out of the gun. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's Fields. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 5. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Texans scoop it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Let's fucking go.
In the course of the game, do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw
momentum, baby.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Oh, nice move. And down inside the 15.
JT cooking, baby. JT is cooking.
The pickup there. The Texans also get a new set of downs.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL.
Yeah, nigga, that's all you got was those goddamn kickoff returns.
The nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now it's Fields. And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Close. That was very close.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the draw is Taylor. And he goes backwards here.
I'll take my point.
Yardage back to
I will
the
take
16.
my point.
They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they
I'm up
keep
by
making
5.
plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And this one is right through.
8-point game?
Automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
Yeah, 8-point game.
Luxury it
Cool.
is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on
Fuck.
that one as well. And kudos to you.
I fucked that up.
You didn't jinx him.
I fucked it up.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
We got him. We got
Get
him.
him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception.
Nope, I'm on that.
Built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage.
I'll take that. Cover 3 cloud. Eat my dick.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's going to get this one back to the 20.
Come on now. Come on now. I see you struggling. I see you struggling.
The middle, here's Taylor. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On play action, Fields.
Oh, I should have just ran with it. It's cool though.
Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flush to his right, and he's able to
I'll
get
take
it
that
down
all
to the
day.
25-yard line.
I'll
Only
take my
able to get
points.
back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out.
Oh, did I miss this? No, I got
And
it.
his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
to an 11-point game. Yeah.
Field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
From the end zone, here comes Williams.
Yeah, he's doing too much.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Give him a different look. Give him a different look.
Offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still
no,
really
don't even try it, bud.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first
I can't
league,
use it.
that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the
come out in
run.
there.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Right back to Achane on second down.
No, bro.
And again, the run
Just because his defense looks like he can run on it, you can't. I got weapons. I got Bobby. I got Bobby.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Williams, the man in motion left. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Oh, my God.
Jamison Williams.
He's just that fast. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That dude is just so fast, you can't even catch him.
79 yards. And the
That man is
Steelers
saving
are able to
him.
score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2. And
He caught that.
So the try for 2 successful.
Crazy, man.
And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out
Crazy.
time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
And now we're in the fourth quarter.
Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested
I gotta
game
score a
to this point. Just a
touchdown.
field
If I
goal
score a touchdown
separating
in
these
this
two
game.
teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. From the 38 now, here's second down and 1. On the option to give to Taylor here. Taking it right down Broadway. Well, he's going to take
Get out of my way.
Steelers 42-yard line. 165 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all game long.
Killing
So the
him.
big play changes the complexion.
Bro,
of
you got
things. Here's
so
first
many
and 10
people
just
up here.
outside the 30.
Why?
11. Just stand.
On the counter, it's Taylor. They're going to snub this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Vita Vea stopped that play in its tracks.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that
Game
carry.
plan.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Okay, so they can't run it towards that
Revenge
now.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get
That's
him
cool.
behind the line. The Texans on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
I'll take my point.
Winds up falling incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Sticker.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Right back to Achane on 2nd.
No.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
They'll run for it with Achane.
No.
They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
Oh my God, he caught that?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I'm surprised he actually caught that.
In motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
I'll take that.
Going to sabotage their comeback plans.
Get fucked.
It is intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Texans have just about sewn up this football game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive
Alexa, snooze.
your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping
Oh,
the
come on. Don't
is
tell me
here.
this now. Don't start having internet issues now.
Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Oh, wow. That was such a shitty kick.
And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads
I need a punter.
What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I don't have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling. You just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
I got lucky with that shit last game. My last time.
Like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against...
No.
Get a throw away. He's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw.
I'll take that. Get that shit out of here.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
That's game, baby. That's fucking game. Fuck your 2 fucking kickoff returns. Fuck you. Fuck you and the plane you flew on.
The clock roll.
Here we go, son.
No point.
Fields down to a knee here, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
GG's, my boy. GG's.
It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second half, but I think for the losing side, not able to put any points on the board in the fourth quarter, that ultimately was what really stung them.
And you know,
Didn't matter. Didn't matter. Fuck your goddamn kickoff returns. Damn. I'm sorry, JT. I was short. I'm sorry, JT. I couldn't get... How many yards did you need? You needed 200? You were like 40 yards short. I'm sorry, JT. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's all I had to make. You threw 4 interceptions. That's all I needed, bro. That's all I needed. All right, we attempted the same amount, though. Oh, damn near. We completed the same amount. We give him that. But all he has is this nigga. He didn't even try to throw it. Or he did try to throw it to him, but that's all this nigga has. He didn't really do... Oh, he did throw it to him. Never mind. I was looking at Russian. Jesus. That's all he has, though. He's just that nigga, bro. He didn't do shit. He didn't do shit. Hey, bro, I was trying to spread the ball. I was trying to spread the wealth. And I don't even like to throw the ball, but... Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not him. He's him. JT is him. And I will take that. All the doubters. Damn. All my games are getting closer and closer. I'm not liking this. And now I got to play the goddamn Falcons next. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh, did we stop him? I think we did. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't allow that man to do too much on us. But hey, I get to go to work on a dub. Fuck you and all your superstars. I don't need a superstar defense. My defense just makes takeaways. That's it. See, I get takeaways. We suck at everything else, but we're number 3 in takeaways. Because y'all don't know how to hold on to the ball. But with that, I'd be adieu. Peace out. Gotta go to work.